Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased price action analysis. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to Uncle Charles' YouTube channel, guys. Look at this stock PANW. PANW. This was someone in one of my viewers asked me to check out this stock, and it looks like it's been consolidating for the past 3 weeks, guys. You already know about the chop phase and the trend phase to the chop phase. I think the trend phase is coming soon for this stock. It's been consolidated for 3 weeks. I think a big move is coming soon, and I'm going to give you guys the levels and setups. If you guys have a stock that you guys like me to cover, I'm going to do a new thing where I cover one stock, viewer's choice, in all my videos. So comment below a stock you want me to cover, and you never know, I might just cover your stock. Now, I'm going to cover this towards the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I think a beautiful big move is going to come for this stock soon. But before we get there, I'm going to cover the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, which is SPY, Triple Q, NVDA, and Tesla. SPY, as you guys can see, it gave us a new all-time high. It was a struggle, guys. It was a struggle a little bit with that 561.5 level, and well, not 561.5, 563.5. As you guys know, we had a situation where it was a double top, double top, bam, bam, and then yesterday it looked like we cleared it and went for a liquidity grab. So all liquidity was hit. And the market makers, they pushed it back down, not too down, gave us some nice level-to-level moves. But this false breakout, this liquidity grab, the bears definitely didn't capitalize on it. It was pretty much anyone that was shorting there, their stops got hit. And anyone who went for the breakout, yeah, they got faked out. So bears got stopped out, bulls got faked out, and then what happened towards the end of the day today? We got the close officially on the daily chart, guys. Officially on the daily chart, we cleared that macro level fib level at 561.5, and today we cleared a smaller fib level, 563.5. Breakout mode, smashed my 565 level, smashed it. New all-time highs. So from here, I mean, we was in the chop phase. I mentioned we was in the chop phase. If we can clear 561.5, it would definitely be bullish, okay? We officially got a breakout and the close above 561.5 today, all right? We didn't have it the last week. Got it today. First close above and also cleared 563.5. So from here, I'm going to stay bullish on SPY as long as above 561.5 lowest. So when I'm bullish, I'm looking for false breakdown setups to trade, or I'm looking for breakouts of resistance, okay? So with that being said, if 563.5 fails, that would put 561.5 back in play. If it bounced there and recapture and clear 563.5, something like this, pull back and then go up, I would enter on the recapture of 563.5. That's what I would do. That's how I would trade it. Okay? I would trade it like that. If there's a pullback, hit support, bounce all support, recapture the loss level, 563.5, I would go long. If we stay above 563.5, clear 565, I would go long. Okay? And my target would be 567 or higher. I'm not going to argue with the price action because the RSI says some, or, some bearish YouTuber says something, Follow the price action is what I always tell you guys. And the price action cleared resistance levels. It got above and cleared critical resistance levels. So it's still bullish. It's still bullish, all right? It's bullish till it's not. And when do we know it's not? When the price action behavior starts reflecting that, because action speaks louder than words. Any YouTuber, including myself, can say whatever and make any predictions they want. Doesn't freaking matter unless the price action confirms it. That's why I'd rather just focus on the price action. All these indicators like the RSI and the stochastics or whatever, they all follow the price action. So I'd rather stick to the source and just stick to the price action. Okay, and if we start breaking down, for example, we break down 563.5, that's at risk of a false breakout setup. Every top started with a false breakout setup. Not every false breakout leads to a top, but every top started with a false breakout setup. So loss of 563.5 would be a bearish warning, and breaking down 561.7, because we cleared that level today for the first time, breaking that back down would be bearish. But I'm going to play it level to level. I'm not a home run chaser, and if I do chase a home run, it's going to be my runners that are running home. Okay, if I get in a position with 10 contracts, I'll secure level to level style 7 contracts, and I might leave 2 to 3 as a runner. Okay, I might do that. That's what I usually do. So we break down 563.5, 561.5 would be in play, and below 561.5 would be a much bigger risk towards the bulls of a pullback, a healthy pullback. 560 fails. Then we got 558.5, 557, 555.3, bottom of the chop range that we had. Okay, and below 553, now 555.3, I would be, bearish, but I play it one setup, one level at a time. Patience pay. Okay? Do we understand the plan for SPY for tomorrow, guys? As long as above 563.5 and 561.5 lows, I am bullish. I'll be looking for false breakdown setups or breakouts of resistance. And resistance at 565, if it clears, new all-time highs are incoming. Okay, I can't favor a deeper pullback unless we break down 563.5 and 561.5. Boy, is that a mouthful. But I believe it's worth it. And I hope you guys are getting the message, not my message, the message of the price action. Uncle is a sheep. That means I follow the price action up or down. I am a messenger of the price action. That's all I am. And I am your extra pair of eyes. That's all I am. Now let's move on to triple Q. I have it on the 15. I usually trade on the 15-minute chart intraday. But you guys can see here the triple Q is SPY hitting a new all-time high. Triple Q consolidating a bit right here. Okay, it's consolidating. So I mean, to get bearish, I mean, we lost 497. We lost it last Thursday. We still have yet to recapture it. Multiple days in a row, we got above 497 intraday. But at the end of the day, they just can't seem to close above. I can't fully get bullish unless we close above. I'll play it level to level and play it safe. But a swing tradable move is based on the daily to weekly chart. And we need those levels to break out to the upside. At 497 and 500 clears, and I would be bullish. And that's the only scenario where I would be bullish. Right now, we've yet to recapture 497. But for some reason, bears aren't capitalizing on this. And if they are, and if they do, it will come in the form of breaking down 495, because that's where my favorite level support is, putting 493.3, 491.8, and 490 in play. I would be bearish if those levels fail. Below 495, I would look to short. Above 497, I would look to long. Hopefully, we get a real move coming soon, because it's been about 3 days of chop here. Tesla, once guy got it on a 15-minute chart. Trade on the 15-minute, guys. Tesla's going for that bounce. It is going for the bounce, all right, which is a good sign for the bulls. But they need to show follow through and clear 258 and 260 tomorrow. That would put 262, 264, and 265.6 in play. New resistance level 265.6. Those levels must clear. All right, 258, 260. I would go long. All right. 256, 254 fails, I would go short. Make sense? NVDA. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. I've talked about that triangle pattern this morning. Watch this morning's video or watch yesterday's video. Yeah, it's looking like a lower high here, okay? Looking like a lower high. Not necessarily bearish, just short-term bearish for sure. Like more lower levels are definitely possible. If 126.7 failed, which it did today, actually, it failed. As long as below 125, 123.5 in the bottom of the triangle around 120-ish would definitely be in play. And technically, that would be a bearish move to the downside. But, big picture-wise, it's not necessarily bearish. It's more like this healthy correction, which is needed. All right, so we break down 125, more downside in play. And when would I be bear biased? I would be bear biased when we break down the triangle. So breaking down 120 and 118 would definitely make me bear biased in favor of a much deeper pullback. All right. Trust no bounce unless a loss level is recaptured. What level did we lose today? 126.7. That's a fib level, and it was also where the last false breakdown setup was. Okay, it was right here. All right, 126.7. That's where the last false breakdown setup. You see, we broke it down and we recaptured it the next day. Now we lost it again. So as long as below 126.7, I'm bearish. But if we recapture it again, I would be bullish. We might go back and test the top of the triangle pattern and base a little bit, but I would favor us breaking out the triangle pattern if we go test it again. All right, guys. Now, this morning I covered DJT. All right. Today I'm going to cover PANW, PANW. It's been consolidating for the last 3 weeks, chop phase, and this chop phase looks like, I don't know, some people will say it's a channel. All right, so let me change it to pink. Some would say it's a channel. Some will say it's a flag. Depends on where and how you add your lines. Okay, but whether it's a channel to you or a flag to you, this is why I combine it with Fibonacci levels. All right, because a lot of time with these patterns, you know, some people can be biased with how they make it. You know, it's complicated. But with fib levels, there is no bias. Those are computerized mathematical levels, whatever. Okay, so basically, we can see that based on this flag, it aligns with my fib level. I have a fib level at 343.7. Now, before we can even deal with that fib level, I have a fib level at 339.2. We lost that level today. We cleared that level on Monday. We lost that level today. Okay, so as long as below 339.2, I am bearish. Okay, with 338, 337, 335, and 333.6 in play. Below 336.6, I would favor we drop all the way down to 327 to the 328 zone. Now, for me to favor and trust a bounce, 339.2 must recapture. I would be bullish, short-term bullish above that. And that would put the 342 and 343.7 in play. I would be bull bias and favor that PANW is back in the trend phase bullishly if it closes and clears 343.7. That would be a breakout of the bull flag and a breakout of my fib level. Does that make sense? Okay, so below 339.2 bearish, above 339.2 short term bullish, and above 343.7, I believe we're back in the trend phase, and a bottom will be in. All right, so let's move on to the dark pool levels. What does Cheddar Flow got for us? 561.25. That's where the majority of the, as 50% actually. And then there's 46% that came in at 564.83. All right, guys. So add those levels to your charts, guys. That's where the big money players, the big money players are parking their money. And they use dark pool so they can hide their intention because this is a 24-hour delay. So it may not, even though it's 24-hour delay, we still know where the levels are, where they're parking their money, trying to do it secretively. Okay, so yeah, add those levels to your chart and treat it like support and resistant levels. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Triple Q next. I'll give you guys triple Q. 496.10. Okay, triple Q. Here's NVDA 126.36. Nice. And let's check out Tesla 256.56. All right, and since we covered PANW today, let's check PANW. PANW has nothing. All right, let's take a look at the flows. Don't tell me it's already malfunctioning here. Let me refresh.
A few inches later, day 2, day 3.
Well, ain't that about a wow, Cheddar Flow. What the hell? Somebody need to fix the coding or development. Need to hire a software engineer or something, because look at this. I just checked the dark pool. I didn't even go that fast. Look, it messed up. Yeah, maybe in my pre-market video, I'll add the dark pool, the option flow, but sorry about this, guys. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.
That's fucking ingenious, if I understand it correctly. It's a Swiss fucking watch.
That's right, dude. The beauty of this is its simplicity. Once a plan gets too complex, everything can go wrong.